Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Josh,
it's been a little bit of a long day, but I'm doing good.
It's Man 13. Josh, rub your hands together, baby. Rub your hands together, baby.
This is the year.
This is the year, right?
This is the year.
Man, where we gonna start, man?
Where do you want to start? There's so much to talk about. My webcast today went like an hour and a half long, and I went through like 100 slides, and I didn't even cover like 10 features. So
let's talk about the story mode. The story mode. Let's start there. What's up?
So yeah, I mean, a big thing we really wanted to do this year is interject. My big thing, I talk about this all the time, and it may be a stupid word, but I talk about immersion all the time. When I'm playing a game, especially a sports game, I want to feel like I'm part of that league, like I'm in that league, I am playing, I'm a player, I'm a coach, whatever I'm doing. So this year was all about immersion for us. Everything was immersion. Stories with rookies, players coming out of retirement, coaches coming out of retirement, crazy things happening. So we wanted to make sure that we covered all of our bases. We had more than any other career mode had ever had before, but then to that, we'd add immersion so that you were shocked when things happen.
And he and he walks into the thing.
Wow.
But see, that's how it is. Wait, we got a good shot, Josh. We still good? Smile, Josh. Smile for the camera. All right, we still good. See, this is how we do things. We just do things unscripted.
Right.
But anyway, like Josh was saying before we got interrupted by that guy, see, here's the thing. Last year, everybody would advance the league a year ahead to get the updates on all the guys so they know who to draft.
Yeah, I mean,
but go ahead.
We see that stuff on the message boards. You know, we see things like people going, hey, here's this guy in the 3rd round, go take him. We sat down and started talking about that. My programmer, Jeff Kiek, guy's a brilliant programmer, could be one of our better designers in all of Tiburon, smart guy. He sat down and he said, it was his idea, he said, why don't we change players all the time? In real life, you don't know what's going to happen. The year that Matt Leinart was supposed to be the #1 overall pick, all of a sudden he didn't have that great of a year. He drops down out of the top 10. Nobody saw that coming at the beginning of the year, but NFL teams that were waiting on Matt Leinart being the #1 pick, they had to deal with that when it happened. So that's part of our game now. You have to deal with things that happen. Players are real now. They're dynamic. They change. Things happen with him all the time. So that's part of the process. We're keeping you on your toes. We're going to make it fun and exciting. All 30 draft classes, there's like 10 branches per player that we have. So every single time you roll the dice, you could have 10 different outcomes from every single player.
So that technically means that if Josh Looman in my league was a star player, in somebody else's league, Josh Looman might be trash or he might retire or something might happen.
It's very possible. We've got guys that are supposed to be the overall #1 pick. They get to the combine, they tear their ACL, they try to come back from that, they tear it again. All of a sudden, they're like a 7th round pick, and they're never going to be any good in the NFL. So you have to be ready for that. You have to expect the unexpected. You have to sit there and just wait for things to happen that are going to shock you, and that's part of our game this year. We want to surprise you all the time.
Wait a second, Josh. Y'all hear that? Are y'all listening to this? Josh is breaking down the game. Y'all hear me? Okay, come on. I'm sorry, Josh. I had to talk to everybody out there so they knew who I was talking to. We're here talking to your boy, Josh Looman, the man behind the franchise. He is bringing everything, am I correct, offline, online, right?
It's offline, it's online, it's everything. It's connected completely. It's connected socially. It's everything people have asked for. You know, I saw a couple comments today. People are, you know, I think the initial shock of, hey, are you kidding me? Offline franchise is gone, online franchise is gone. This is the future. We're moving forward. Everybody wants massive changes every year. We've given you 2 of the biggest changes in sports gaming history, physics in Madden and connected careers. We're doing it in the same year, and we are setting the table and setting the standard for Madden for the next decade.